tools in hand. Balsa wood, we make a stand. Carving dreams from days gone by. Stunt hanger planes that touch the sky. Control lines tight, the engine hums. Crafting art where passion drums. Stunt hanger, flying high. Old world craft beneath the sky. Balsa wings we build with care. Stunt hanger, join us there.
Well, good evening. I put a couple more coats of primer on this, and sanding between coats. And tonight we're going to see whether this is all going to be refinished here or just the fillets. I know how much you guys just love the sanding videos, because I went back through and looked, and my sanding videos get 3-to-1 views. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, so I took a block and I sanded a round circle in it. And we're going to see if we can get all these little bugaboos out. And if I can, then we're going to be airbrushing some white tonight anyway. Oh, you're on the toilet. Did you already flush it once?
I flushed it once, I'm back on it.
Okay. No, you don't need to. I think we're going to have to strip and repair the whole thing myself. Looks good in primer, but when you get dope on it, I'm sure the shine is gonna show the flaws, and I just don't want to have any flaws in these. So if I can't get it right here, I'll sand this all down to bare wood, put new fillets in it. The whole nose. So we'll know here in a second. I'm going to shoot another coat of primer on it. If that got it. Oh, I was going to let people in on the stream. If you'd like to join me and ask me a question, click on the link here. Have your camera ready. Come on in. And there you go. It will be starred in the top. I wonder if we can. No. I can delete myself and ban myself. That would be a bummer if I banned myself. I think this plane, if I don't dig it all out, I think this plane is going to be continually plagued with fillet issues. Well, I got 2 days of work next week, so I think Tuesday and Wednesday, I don't think there'll be a video. On Thursday, Thanksgiving, we might do a Thanksgiving video. Well, all I can do is put some more primer on it, see what it looks like. If you want to join me, click on the link in the chat. Ask me a question or whatever. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. It's probably not going to look good enough for me, though. It's not perfect. It ain't good enough. Good evening, Steve. I'm thinking about designing another profile, a full-size profile. I got a what the hell you call that thing? Not a PA, Rojet 65 side exhaust to put in a PA in a profile airplane. Well, that don't look bad. If I could keep it looking like that. That's if, big if. Yeah, there's a spot there. No, this is not going to work because it's coming back. It's got a spot there. Damn. So, course of action, I think, is cut the fillets out and redo them. Superfill. Ah, how disheartening. Well, yep. I think we're going to have a black fuselage, and we're going to cut that out. In fact, I know we are because I got some overspray here. Okay, so that's the plan of attack. Try to get out the easy way. Just remember, the easiest way is never the shortest way. Oh, bummer, bummer, bummer. The easiest way is never the shortest way. Okay. Now, if I didn't have another airplane to fly, I probably wouldn't be doing this. But I have several airplanes I can fly. Well, we caught some big overspray here, too. We might be repainting the whole fuselage. I'll see if I can get some 91 alcohol and take that off. Isn't that a bummer? Yeah, just resand the fuselage. Yeah, it'll give me something to do, I guess. Yep. All this to get refinished. What a huge job. I'm still keeping the orange wings and I'm still keeping the checkerboards. I'm just doing the refinishing the fuselage. And basically, what it'll be is quite a few nights of sanding. So sanding videos do well, we get the sanding. What a bitch. So look for this project to go on about a month, I'd say. Now how it'll go is I won't sand it all the way down to the wood because that's wasting paint, because you need some substrate there. So I'll sand her down until she's smooth. Spray everything white. Retape out my graphics and paint that over that. And I do think the easiest color is going to be to change to is black. Maybe do some chopper flames on it. First thing we'll do is jerk the motor out of it, motor and tank. Maybe yellow. Maybe do it in yellow. That might look good. Yellow is black trim. Yeah, it's got a spot there and a spot there. And I know those spots will come back to be a giant bugaboo. We need some alcohol. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm sure that I have to dig them fillets out, though. I'm sure of it. So let's get the engine out of it. And You really don't have to take the engine out in order to dig the fillets out. Yeah, let me see what I got for bits. I found my bit box. It was hiding on me. Okay. If I'm going to do the top, I might as well do the bottom too. So we're going to take a bit like this and dig them fillets out. I don't know what got into it, but there's some contamination in it. I don't need to come way down to the front because it looks good. Let's see, where are the knife packages? Hey, Jonathan. Well, I don't know about that. And let's see what it looks like when I sand it with some 80 grit. Get some 80 in there and see what it looks like. Sure would like to find my pollywogs, my good ones. I know I got them here somewhere. Let's see, what do we got in this box? I believe there was one in here. I'm going to open them up. They're going to all be there. I just don't know where they are. Because I remember having them all together. That's why I cannot find a one. Not a one. I can't even find any 1/8" dowel. Let me look here. Maybe I got a dowel here. Yeah, we got plenty 1/8" wire. Here's a, nope, that is a square piece of balsa. Yep, here we go. Here's an 1/8" dowel. So, I don't know what I did with that. What would I have done with 1/8" dowel? Okay, so we got a problem with the fillet, and I tried to just cover it up, and it wouldn't do it. So when you get enough, just dig it out. We'll put a new one in it. .80 grit. Dig it out. I got a spot right there that needs attention too. We'll get it. No, it's been cold and windy. Our flying season's done. The building season now. We're gonna have some big old honking fillets in this baby. Brand new ones. I'm gonna go ahead and paint the whole thing up to the thinner white and repaint it. You want to come in and talk to me, Jonathan? Links in the top of the description. You don't have to do anything. You just click on it. Yeah, yeah. It's cured all right. It's cured. Okay, let's do this side here. I wonder if I guess I should take that grinder and dig it out. We're going to sand all this, the whole nose. I'm going to make this nice. I would, but I'm on call. Oh yeah, my wife is in the garden and she's about to grab me to do a job for a second. Yeah, no doubt. Of this I have no doubt. Okay. That was 80 and this is 320. Let's clean it up, see what it looks like. You can best bet. Hey, we got a new member. Hey, welcome. Hopefully, we're 93 away from 5,000. Let's see if we're closer. Let's go here, and we want to go here. Nope. 93 away from 5,000, which is very good for a control line channel. Let's see here. Dashboard. Yep, 92 away from 5,000. That would be great to hit 5,000 before the end of the year. So I'm pushing it. I hope you don't. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, happy wife, happy life. Yeah. I'm pushing the members and the subscribers and so on and so forth. Now I don't know if Scott, how new a guy you are to this channel, but I have many airplanes. You're gonna look at the garbage over there, but there's one there that I built online, and the other room is filled with them. There's about 4,000 videos to watch of me building these things. There's a few of them. Let's see, it's right there. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and get the engine out of this thing so I can sand the whole fuselage. Because that's what's going to happen. This nose always bothered me anyway. It had that spot I just sanded out right there, and there was another spot right here. Let's see here. We need some stuff. This is not it. This is it. So it'll be better the next time around. This 2.5 millimeter. You always really like the model I'm working on now. Well, this is the one I'm going to fly next season. I don't think I'll, after finishing this, refinishing this, I'll have time to build another one. But you never know. I might just say, well, hell, I'll build another one. Because I got one that's about ready to go. Or I can fly last year's airplane. But I really need to refinish the 17 airplane, my June RXL. That will involve some major surgery with taking her out in the backyard and getting it on a trash can and putting paint stripper on it, stripping it all down to the bare wood. But doing it twice here like this should yield a really nice airplane. Really nice finish on the fuselage anyway. Remake the landing gear. For you guys watching that don't know what this is a Super Tiger 60 with a Brian Gardner ABC liner in it. So it's basically a PA 60. If you ever have a chance to get a Brian Gardner liner, and I'm using Boca high-speed bearings, get the head too, because the head adds more compression. You get better run characteristics. And I had to stuff her back plate from someplace else. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Sometimes. But what's better than eighth inch dowels is 1/8 inch piano wire. Except it makes the prop heavier. Okay, we got that out. This is an ABC. If you look inside, how you tell it's an ABC, you look inside the opening here. There's no rib inside there to hold the rings in, because there's no rings in this. It is a pinch fit. Another thing I didn't like about this is the cowl. The cowl just wasn't as perfect as I'd like it. So we'll get that redone. Got some spots in it. Maybe I'll reseal it too. But I can put this back on to sand it anyway. Get her all sanded up. I'll pull the tank out later. We only got 14 minutes. I wish the airplane weighed this much all ready to go. Get that blue off of there. Don't leave tape taped on for any length of time, a day at the most. Otherwise, you'll end up crying. You just, I can't even read that over there. Looks like I'm getting blind. I'm going to repaint the whole fuselage. If you were here to see, I just never was really happy with the nose of this because I didn't quite get it sanded right. Got some low spots in it. So we'll get the low spots out. I might get some 180, make a little faster time. From here to here, we'll get repainted. Both top and bottom. And I'm debating whether from here to here is going to be black or yellow. Maybe yellow. Yeah. What airplane's that? Did you build a Viper? I wish somebody built one. They bought the plans, but nobody's built one yet. Not that hard airplane to build. You can build it in a couple of weeks. Yeah, the finishing part is what takes the time. See, like right there's a spot that's low. You know, when I'm building these airplanes on camera, yeah, when I build these airplanes on camera, to keep the storyline going, I overlook a lot of stuff. Because if you look at my concourse winning airplane, I didn't stream that at all. I did shoot a few videos. My Thunderbolt that was on the front row, I didn't stream that at all. I just built it. I wasn't worried about cameras and talking and keeping people entertained. Shit, I might get all this done and screw it up and give the airplane away. I'll have to write in capitals, yep, so you can read it. You bet. It's all the way on the other side of the room. Let's get some 180. We'll try that. Then drop down to 320. It'll take forever with 320. I want to at least get down to the fiberglass here. I don't want to take it all off. I just want to get down to the base. Okay, we'll see you. And don't let me stop you from eating. I don't let this program stop me from eating. That's why we're off at 8, because that's when I eat. And guess what? I'm eating. You guys can do without. Sanding all that clear off. Ah, I can start to see it now. If you look right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's starting to get orange. So I'm sanding through the red. When I get down to the orange, we'll sand down to the white and stop. And I got to do that for the whole thing. See, there's one of them spots that I was concerned about. That's where the epoxy, the fiberglass changes or whatever. If you look, you can see it. I'm going to stop sanding there and sand only where the red, you know, this is like sanding tree, you know, on the rings on a tree. Same for the blue. But you don't want to sand down to the wood because then you got to start all over again. you look right there, you can see the red underneath the blue. So I just want to sand the color off down to the red, and then we'll sand real lightly down to the blue or down to the white. And I'll retape it off. Well, I'll do the fillets, retape it off, prime it, shoot it white. Or I might lose interest and throw it away. Finish up the other one. This is a lot of work. See there, we're down to the primer. Because this nose is fiberglass. Which is okay because that means it was high right there. It's major body work. You see that spot right there? That spot right there is down through the primer down to the fiberglass. That's okay. That means that it was high there. It just didn't have that perfect shape. You know, I could see that it just wasn't perfect. But it'll be good when I do it again. It'll be fine. If you run your hands over it, close your eyes, you can feel the bumps in it better than you can see them. And yes, I made my mind up just that fast. When them fillets wouldn't clear up, there ain't no sense in battling it. Okay, see that spot right there? That was high. I probably ought to use that sponge. Probably ought to use the sponge. Of course, there's some things I don't like about the gold leaf too. Maybe I'll just refinish the whole damn thing. We'll see. We'll see how sick of sanding I get here. We'll see how sick of sanding I get. Please, if you're new here, please subscribe. We're 92 away from 5,000, and I would like to make it by the end of the year. Build all sorts of stuff here. I even made teeth here. I'll give her a good wipe down with ATX when I'm done doing this. Of course, I did it before. I wiped the whole airplane down before with ATX. That means I got to get that other room cleaned up so I can spray this. Two minutes. You guys got any questions? Oh no, Mr. Bill, it's all messed up. The trick in these repairs is to make, when they're done, make them look like they weren't done. And if you're going to do it, go through all this work, make it right. So we'll dig out the other fillet. I'll do that off camera, and I'll go ahead and put new superfill fillets in this thing, blend them in, and get them primed up. I think we'll be okay. I think. Let me get some 91. Wipe the spray off. There. Oops, spreading it around. Oopsie. Spreading it around. Oh, crap. Well, I'm going to have to repaint that white, too. The paint was too fresh. Wiped it off. But I got to get it off this orange. Whatever design I do is going to come out in a spear out into the wing, so I can't have primer out in the orange because I don't want to repaint the orange. So I got to get that off. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the best course of action. Try to stay off that white there. It's too fresh. Now we'll go with 70. I wish thinner was like this. But it's not. Shit. 70 don't do shit. But that will. But that will. If you notice, I just wiped up a whole rib bay of primer with 91% alcohol. I mean, I could probably rub it and get it all off, but Pete, thank you. How you be, Pete? It reminds me, that name reminds me of an alfalfa cartoon. How you be, Pete? Buckwheat saying that. All right, that's all I'm going to do tonight. I made up my mind. I sanded the get started sanding the nose. Doug to fill it out. One of them. I'll do the rest of it probably off camera tomorrow, so I can pay attention. This is not going to be a quick repair. I can tell you that right now. This is going to be a month-long project to get it right. I'm going to sand the canopy off. I'm just do it all. Start from base. And like I said, this will either be black or yellow, and it'll come out into the wing like this. This will still say orange, and all this will remain the same. So it won't look like an afterthought. It'll look like, something that I did. Maybe black would be better. I don't know. But it'll be flashy when it's done. I'll guarantee you that. All right, that's all I got for tonight. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up. Now I can't find my mouse. There we are. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.